Hello, my name is Isaiah Gavins, and I'm the founder, owner, and head instructor of the Academy of City Dojo, located in Hazel Park, Michigan, right outside of Detroit. Detroit's one of the toughest cities in the nation, with even tougher people. In these difficult times, business owners are struggling and suffering. To keep the doors open, in addition to teaching martial arts, I also started a cage fighting organization and grappling organization. Here's a behind-the-scenes look into what it takes to successfully run a martial arts business. Till I die, ain't nobody stopping us. When I first opened the school, I had this silly idea that I'd be teaching martial arts, you know, because I love doing it. And you find out that running this business is so little of actual teaching. 2 thumbs on one side of the hand, then I'm here. And then from here, her whole body's gonna go. Okay, so when I'm doing this move here, it's like this. I'm just gonna apply the pressure, see, peel off, 2 thumbs on one side, and then I can take the person down very easy. She has to go, otherwise she's gonna apply the pressure to her elbow or to her shoulder, okay? You know, I'm actually in this office, you know, more than anything else. I would say that out of an average day that I'm probably here about, 10 hours a day on an average. You know, about a good 7 hours is spent in the office, and that's honest. All right, so how is
the electrician, man?
Huh?
How you know bus heat? How you know about this stuff?
I'm an electrician.
Yeah,
I've been doing electrical for like 15 years. I'm answering the phones, and because I'm running 3 different businesses, you know, I have this one location, fighting, grappling, organizations, and the school. You know, so much of it is me being behind the computer. I've got 2 phones up to my ears, and I'm typing at the same time. You know, so there's a lot of paperwork that's involved to stay on top of things. A lot of people contact me. Come in. So it's tough, but it's necessary. You know, when I get an opportunity to get from behind the desk, and actually go on the mat, it's actually a reward for me. Bring it across here, just like this here. This is good enough, okay? While he's bringing it up and he's driving it, I'm gonna wait until I can time it, and then when I'm ready, I'm just gonna go underneath here, just like this here, and catch it, okay? Once I have it, I'm gonna hook around to a side, just like this here, kick this leg out, bam, and then I got the trip here. To be able to go out there and teach my students. So that's my break away from it all. And you would think that would be the bulk of it, but actually teaching is the time that I actually get a chance to do what I'm passionate about, and I get a break from the office. You gotta do it base. You have to do it right. I'm not gonna roll. He's a wrestler. Yeah. Get your guard back. It's okay. It's okay. Get your guard back. Shrimp and get your knee through. Strip out to your left and get your right knee through. Round knockout this time. Get that knockout. First round. Dig. Come on, we don't get tired. Work that cardio. Come back here, right here. Come back here. That's right. Get out with your right knee through. Go. Stretch your body out. Get your guard. Excellent job. Reset. Start again. As my desk clearly demonstrates, I'm eating lunch here, helping kids with homework here. I'm mentoring and counseling parents and students in my office. I'm typing and responding to email, all in the life of the Academy of City Dojo.
Okay, listen up. We'll do something different, okay? We are going to do something different.
Okay. Dear Master Gavins, I'm sorry for disrespecting the style you created and you. I did not use what you taught me. I accept full responsibility for what I've done. Thank you very much. We shouldn't fight. That's not what we train in our martial arts for. We train our martial arts for self-defense. And I really appreciate what you did here, because you wrote this letter out, you accepted responsibility for what you did, and that means that you thought about it by writing it out. So I appreciate what you did here. You're a good kid, so I know that we're not going to have this problem anymore. And, in the future, we just want to make sure that you use the best judgment possible. Because the techniques that we teach are only to defend yourself in an emergency. We don't want you guys going out there and using these unless you absolutely have to. Okay? All right. Thank you very much, sir. This young man that just came in and gave me this letter right here, he's such a good student. He got into a fight the other day, and he accepted responsibility. And for a youth, that's absolutely amazing. You know, most times, you know, at this age, you know, the kids that come in, they make excuses. It's everybody's fault. It's not their fault. Even a lot of the adults that I have, full of excuses. All right, man.
This is that stuff I be talking about.
This is ridiculous, Brian.
This is stuff I be talking about. This is that stuff I be talking about. This is exactly that stuff I be talking about.
Yeah, I just heard over there, and I just came over here to, you know,
This dude, now I left to go check on the cage and put the deposit down, you know, for the guy.
Right.
You know, and basically, you know, when I get back, you know, Christine says, well, if somebody called, I really don't want to tell you about what's happening. And I said, well, what happened? You know, well, Anthony called and said that, you know, Adam's having a hard time breathing, you know, so, you know, we don't know if he's going to fight or not. You know, and I'm like, well, why is Anthony calling on his behalf? And she said, well, Adam was in the background saying he was fine, you know, but Anthony was concerned about it or whatever, so he was trying to make a judgment call. You know, like I said, I'm like, well, if he's having a hard time breathing, but he's saying he's okay, then he's okay. So I don't even understand why we're having this conversation. You know, so I guess, you know, it was dropped. You know, he said, you know, we'll figure it out, whatever. Now, it's 3:45. He needs to be there at 5 o'clock. Now they rush him to the hospital. He's having an anxiety attack.
Again?
The same one he had the last time he's supposed to fall in December.
Listen, man.
Oh, my God.
Listen, man.
So now understand this. Now listen. Now you know my philosophy, right? Normally I don't put the fight card together until we get to the show, right? Because stuff like this might happen.
Right.
But today,
You decided.
because I wanted to be proactive and I didn't want to have to deal with the hassle,
You decided to put the fight card together.
today I put the fight card together.
And it's printed.
Print it out.
And
7
it's-
copies.
Oh, no.
So now,
You gotta go, you gotta do what you normally been doing.
I gotta go and scratch it back out and change everything back again because one of my guys ain't gonna be there. The same guy that didn't want to take the other fights.
That didn't fight in December
Didn't fight in December.
because of the same thing.
You know, I was explaining to Christine earlier, there's a lot of roles on the team. You know, everybody can't get in the cage and fight.
Right.
Everybody can't do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They have, if you look at an entourage, you know, there's one guy fighting, there's 15 people walking out with this one guy. Now, all those people realize that this ain't really what I need to be doing.
You got
know
one
what
guy
I mean?
hold the banner.
I'm gonna hold the towel and I'm gonna be supportive. I'm a training partner. They are MMA people.
Right.
They are training with this guy.
Yeah.
They rolling with him. They sparring with him. But they not the person that's gonna get out there and be the warrior. You know what I mean? That's just not them. You know, and maybe he needs to be a role player. Because the thing is that I don't have a problem. I'm not asking Mark or Gary or none of these other guys to get out there and fight. These are guys that hasn't shown any interest, and they say we are comfortable with our role on the team. We're going to be there to support. We're going to help you prepare. You know what I mean? And that's what we're going to do.
And Marcus fought.
So now I got to call this guy. Now, mind you, he wasn't having an anxiety attack till he saw this dude yesterday at the weigh-ins.
Right.
Now, mind you, you guys wasn't there. This dude was huge. This dude had muscle on top of muscles.
Oh,
You know what I mean? This dude, he had to get on the scale like this. He was like this.
oh, so that's what happened. Oh, okay.
So then Adam, he saw him. So then, you know, he was like, oh, I'm excited now.
It's crazy because he 210 all across the shoulders though. That's it. His range is big. He 210 all across the shoulders. That's all I seen. I was like, man, all right, okay.
He's talking
All right,
about,
this is another chair with a
talking
chop
about
down.
that's the guy that they drew the Powerhouse.
The logo, yeah, we got the
Powerhouse
yeah.
logo, man.
I was like, damn. I'm like, all right, I'm like, he must be this all the way down.
Well,
And then now, an hour before the thing, he get rushed to the hospital.
You know, and the thing is, I hope that there's nothing serious going on. But it can't be bronchitis. It can't be asthma. Because
have you ever seen him with an inhaler?
Have you ever seen him
I've never seen him with an inhaler.
Have you ever seen him even breathing hard?
I never seen him breathing hard. I never even seen him say, I gotta take a second because I gotta get myself together.
Right.
Nothing. You know, he put it on Facebook, oh, the Warrior Camp and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying?
He came to the pro fight camp, you know, like 1 or 2 times.
Right.
Now, you know how hard we working there?
Was it one time or 2 times?
It was once.
It was once.
It was one.
You know how hard we working there?
Right.
And we was working hard at that.
Now, a fight's only 9 minutes. That's an hour training. Where you
training.
back to back, constantly moving. You know,
to no break.
I don't understand. So I was just explaining, not even half an hour ago, somebody asked me, how's the fight card looking? I said, no fights have backed out. I said, everything is good to go. I said, everything is good to go. No fights have backed out. phone rings. Just like the universe.
Yeah.
You know, likes to see how-
Murphy's, baby. Murphy's Law.
And then now all of a sudden, it's one of my guys. I can deal with it when it's somebody else. When it's my guy, I can't deal with it.
Yeah. I mean.
Not when you haven't received the injury and training.
Nope.
You got the day off work.
Yep.
I didn't have to tell you last minute you were fighting.
Yep.
And you fighting a guy who has no record. This guy's 0-0.
0-0.
He 2-0.
2-0.
He done won 2 matches. This guy ain't even got the cage before.
He coming off of wins. He got momentum. Coming off of wins.
So now I have to call this guy who scraped and scrounged to find somebody to put together for my fight card, so that way I will have a substantial amount of fights after. And I can't call them now because they are our way up in Belleville, which means they're already on the road, and I don't have a cell phone number. Ooh. So that means that he's getting there. He's got people coming down, getting ready to buy tickets to see him fight somebody that's not there. How nice is it to be able to just pick up a phone and make a phone call and say, oh, you know what, I'm not coming. And then you don't have to worry about it. Who got to worry about it now? I got to put all the pieces back together. I'm the one that's got to walk up to somebody and give them that disappointing news. You know, I'm the one that's got to sit up there and refund people ticket money if they coming to see people. I'm the one that's got to try to go to them same people next month or the month after that and ask them to trust me again to send me some more people.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
No, we do have some stuff here at the school, so I'll have him give you a call and see if we can work something out for you. What's your number, James, that he can reach you at? Okay, I'll have him give you a call and we'll see what we can do for you, James. Yep, we're located in Hazel Park. We're on John R. between 8 and 9 Mile. Yeah, where are you located? Where do you live? Okay, yeah, you're not too far from us. Yep, John R. We're right at the corner of Maxwell. It's a plaza. It has a store and a restaurant in there. It's like a store and then it's like a restaurant. Across the street from Salem's. Yeah, I think that's it. And it's a restaurant in the plaza with that? Yeah, we're the first 2 buildings. We're the first 2 buildings. Yeah, that's our school. We own the first 2 buildings. John R. between 8 and 9 Mile. Yeah, right on the corner of Maxwell. Yeah, you know exactly where we are. I'll have him give you a call and then maybe you can stop by tomorrow before weigh-ins and we'll see what we can do for you. So you got a couple fights under your belt. How long were you out for? I'm sorry? Oh wow. So this be your first time fighting after the accident? Oh, no problem. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Dude, I am not coming to your office no more. We had a parent come in today. You know, and apparently, you know, one of them situations again where somebody don't want to be disciplined and you know, they talking about the discipline that we give at school, and same thing like before. You know, discipline is what martial arts is.
Bro, you need to block with 2 hands to do 1 shot. I'm not saying that no more. Any form. I told you a billion times. It takes 2 hands to do 1 block. 2 hands to do 1 block. 2 hands to do 1 block. It's totally unacceptable at this level. Next. She should. I've showed her many times before. Look at how she's blocking. She takes 2 hands to do 1 block. Watch what she blocks. 2 hands and she blocks. You can't just take an arm and slam it down like that. Right?
Well, my thing is that I don't like it when people try to send their students here to be disciplined or to learn those kind of values, but the minute that the stuff is getting too hard, or you know, or we feel that we doing what we need to do to reach the kids, and the parents want to step in and say, oh, well, that's being too rough, or my child can't deal with that.
Derek, second time I seen this phone, I'm nailing you on it this time. Okay? Because you're supposed to be getting ready to turn to black belt soon. This ready arm is stopping gear. It's not turning all the way over. You're bringing it back. That's just a lazy tendency. I'm going up for pre-testing soon. I'm not going to accept it. Because I've seen this phone twice. I seen it the last time. I let it slide. And maybe it's a mistake. To see it again, you do it, and then it's a habit. Okay? Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Come back the next week, you think I'm going to say it's great. If it's the same thing, I'm going to say the same thing I said the week before.
We got a decision to make. Either we're going to address this as martial artists, you know, and do what we do best, which is, you know, show these kids discipline and continue to do what we do.
Because you guys not saying yes sir, no sir when you get up. Because you guys not having kiosks. Because you guys not throwing techniques. You know, you thought I was just going to stand here and say, oh, well, they'll get over it. No, I demand you guys to perform like green and blue belts. And if I don't get what I demand, then we'll be in push-up position all day.
Or we can adhere to the parents.
You guys don't come out, you guys are keying, that's your inner key, your inner chi that you're letting out. You come out and like, yeah, you know, and your face is lit and you're looking up at the ceiling like the whole pattern is on the ceiling and you're looking up here, you don't know what you're doing. You don't. And when you come out, you can't cross your fingers and hope. These are things that should have been ironed out in the other classes. Okay, when you get to this class, I'm not looking to see if you do it right. Okay, because if you don't do it right, it's time for me to evaluate you, maybe start taking strikes, taking bells, hold you back a little bit longer. Okay, because you should get it right. You should make it through the form at this level. Okay, I'm looking to see how well you can do it, so we can move on. You guys are blocking, you know, the progression of the rest of the class. Put the games down. Okay, cut the television off. Go home and work on these forms. If you don't know how to do them, fine. Be honest. Hey, I don't know it. I don't know feature one. Maybe I need to buy a DVD. If I got a DVD, go home and watch the doggone thing. Get it from underneath your Xbox. Stop using it to hold the table up as a coaster. Okay, if that's not working, get some private lessons. If that's not working, figure something else out. Get with somebody in the class. Ask them to help you out outside of here. Okay, but you guys need to figure it out. This is totally unacceptable.
We put it all on the table. When you're sitting at that table with Christine or Isaiah, whoever it is, and we say, okay, look, we're letting you know we're big on grades. If they get in trouble at home, bring them here because this is a lifestyle. And what people need to understand is a lifestyle. And I'm tired of people sitting there saying, oh, well, it's just karate, it's just kicks, and it's just punches.
And all of that, but if it was just about kicks and punches, then anybody can do it. Right. Anybody.
Christine does everything. She's got 100 hats. So we just put our responsibility on her. That way we can yell at her all day. Christine, you point and shoot. You point and then you push the button.
On some cameras, when I point and shoot with my shaky hand, you get a fuzzy camera.
That's what happens when you're drinking energy drinks all day.
I haven't had one today.
I'm not gonna say any names of any energy drinks.
I had
so we don't incriminate anybody. But you had one today.
No, I haven't had any today.
So then why are you like this?
I had virtue. I was born. I can't wait to meet him.
He's a nut job. All these guys are nut jobs. They call him.
No, what if I can't make one and they don't?
You're fine.
Okay, I don't want.
You're getting such a good deal that you're not losing out. That's for sure. Yeah. Okay. Let me double check everything. Initial right here. The tape stuck to it, so. No, well, the tape stuck to it, so. I can't change a day without, you know. You okay? Yeah. I just gave you your schedule, right?
Yeah,
no?
I already put it in my
Yes,
pocket.
yes.
Yes.
See if it's away.
Got it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Academy of City Dojo, Christine speaking. Can I help you? I'm sorry, no, he's not available right now. He's teaching. All right, I can go ahead and take a message. Your name? Thank you. Have a good day. Academy of City Dojo, Christine speaking. Can I help you? Academy of City Dojo, Christine speaking. Can I help you? Hello? Hello? Son of a gun. Academy of City Dojo. Hello?
I'm more for sure I can get this. I can get that for sure. But if it's
Okay, you found us in the newspaper? We have 3 months for the $99 like it reads in the coupon booklet.
very rare.
Because we're that good.
Dress like this, and I'm gonna clap back.
Hello? I don't know what martial arts place you're talking about this 3 months for $80. All I know is that we are 3 months, $99. That's in the newspaper. We're a traditional martial arts school, and if you want your child to learn self-discipline, respect, and traditional martial arts, we're the place for that. All right. Good luck at the other place. Bye.
You said what?
I've seen you guys perform before. I don't think you're worth more.
What school did she say?
I didn't ask. I don't know. Even Culver County doesn't do 3 months for $80, so.
What's the special? I mean, it's not even our 1 month rate.
No.
Our 1 month rate is $129.
It sounded like a 12-year-old trying to sound like an adult. It's the third time they've called back.
Well, next time they call, then tell them what our regular rate is per month. And tell them if that's the case, you know, then they're gonna have a heart attack when they find out what our regular race is if they're complaining about the race for our special.
Well, I had no problems getting our regular race without someone doing a intro.
How did the other 2 intros go?
2 out of 3.
Who's the third one? Is the guy sitting out there?
Zach, Lance's referral.
Yeah.
He's got some jail time coming, so he doesn't want to sign up until.
What's up with these guys with the jail time? Jeremy is complaining the same thing. So he's got the jail time going.
Oh, can't sign him. They're not going to be here. He'll know if he's got jail time or not. He's already to start taking the AA classes. And
So the other 2 signed up?
Yep, one without an intro.
All right, so
BJJ
what do you got him for? You got him for the unlimited?
Unlimited for, that's the guy that's fighting first Friday.
Why isn't the price filled in right here? There's no price on this one.
He's still next door.
Yeah, but see what I'm saying? You know, with the contracts, go get the yellow copy and fill in the right information.
Yes, sir.
We talked about this before. Let me double check and make sure this one is right. This is $1,900. Go ahead on and hurry up and catch him before he leaves. Contracts are a very variable part of our program because each contract guarantees us that each student is going to be responsible for so much money within a year's time. We've been having a discussion with my assistant/secretary, Christine, about making sure these contracts are thorough because it's very unprofessional to have to go back and catch somebody and then redo a contract. You know, most people feel very apprehensive about filling out a contract to begin with for anything. So when you have to keep on pulling them to the side and catching them to redo it, it's going to make a person feel very leery, especially if it's for the first experience with the place, for it to be an unprofessional one. So we're working through that right now.
Kalia started this mess because she was like, I want to go to Benihana. And see, Isaiah came in and said we was going to Benihana. Didn't I come out? I came out and was like, we going to Benihana? Ain't nobody not include you. And then he asked you when we came outside, he was like, where we going? You was like, we going to Benihana.
And then Brian makes it.
It wasn't. I came out and asked her. I don't even know. She didn't even know it wasn't. I was like, good night, y'all. I was like, good night, y'all. And he was like, ain't we going to eat? I was like, oh, we going to eat?
And then Brian comes up
it?
with the smart aleck comment.
Cause see, that's him. I didn't even know, Christine. You know,
you want to come
Literally, we were gonna go and grab a bite to eat, and I was like, well, see, so you should be mad at them. They were gonna go eat without you.
Well, she's a black belt. I can't get
I swear I didn't even. I swear I didn't know nothing about the Benihana. I came out and asked her because technically I didn't even have no money for Benihana.
Right? She's like, of course. No, you did though.
That I mean, what I mean? Like he shared. But yeah, so I came out and they was all talking about we want Benihana. I was like, okay.
And then that's when you came out. And then he was like, Christine, you want to go?
Because it was like something. I said, where you guys going? Those Benihana?
All right, guys, we're gonna get started.
Oh, you will go.
Quote of the week. In the race to be better or the best, do not miss the joy of just being. Okay, so this quote is a good quote because a lot of times we are so concerned with becoming better. I want to be a better martial artist. I want to be a better student. I want to be a better, basketball player. I want to be a better football player, whatever. Okay, and we're so focused on being better, or the best. You always see people say, I want to be the best. I want to be the best in the world. And they're getting better, but they don't realize it because they're so focused on being the best that they miss the joy of just being. They miss the joy of just enjoying that journey. Okay, and martial arts is a journey. Okay, just like life. There's so many experiences you guys have had and you will have here at the school. Okay, or in martial arts. Okay, so enjoy that journey. All right, enjoy just being. Welcome to the Academy of Suit Top.
home of perseverance and indomitable spirit. Motor City Dojo, we're unstoppable, baby. Let's go.
Suit ties on the rise, comprised of quick guys, slick guys, tough kids, and feminine chick moms. I give you 6 tries to get the fight on the floor before I turn your life around and walk out the cage door. It's like a stage show when we walking into a room. White light, short fights with my guys, lower the boom. My team is too strong with a symbol like Voltron. Step to us, we bring the pain like listening to slow songs. Time to get my hand raised and double my fan base. And watch them follow me around like drawing a hand trace. They recognize my face from fathers to grandsons. Can't remember what's my name, they calling me handsome. My ladies buck too, but careful about what you do. The ground game and stand up is sicker than bird flu. With speed like Flojo, just stay off the flow, though. Y'all training in the gym, but we doing the dojo.
Local love, we gon' ball. This ain't what you're looking for. Suit and tie till I die. Ain't nobody stopping us. Local love, we gon' ball. This ain't what you're looking for. Suit and tie till I die. Ain't nobody stopping us.
I'm winning in a minute, you can place your large bet. When I use my 6'10", instead be faced with large debt. You can eat a hard left, southpaws the orthodox. Quick shots, hit spots, grown man kick rocks. I tell a band blocks, and opponents pretend box. My round kick emit shots, congruent with 10 Glocks. We nice with joint locks and clever just like a fox. So they avoid a ground game, defended like Fort Knox. Tradition is the key, you disrespect us and see. My Tyson uppercut, that's followed by tie knee. Opponents fly free when we sting them like 9B. Keep their mouth wired shut so they feeding off high C. We thank you kindly and smile before we bow. Bring the pain, Jackie Chan, introduce the Juntao. So just assume now that your attempts are futile. Suit ties in the house, so make it your new style.
Knuckle up, we gon' ball. This ain't what you're looking for. Suit and tie till I die. Ain't nobody stopping us. Knuckle up, we gon' ball. This ain't what you're looking for. Suit and tie till I die. Ain't nobody stopping us.
Discipline and focus is what I'm bragging boasting. Get your mind right on the mat, there ain't no joking. Channel all your pain, strength, fuel, and rage. Get your hands wrapped, get tapped up in the cage. Knees and back fists, elbows, axe kicks. Arm bars, rear naked, it's a fine choice of weapons. Careful what you say, Surutai is the place. Got amateurs and pros, white belts and senseis. If you want, you can watch me, you can never stop me. Break arms like Gracie, slice them like Musashi. My intimidation will leave you in meditation. Get hung like a jack if you keep it all they hating. So well gifted with divine spirit, bring fear to any man. You have no fighting chance, so go and grab your gi, cause you about to see Chariot, King Yet means the bottom me.
Knuckle up, we gon' ball. This ain't what you're looking for. Suit and tie till I die. Ain't nobody stopping us. Knuckle up, we gon' ball. This ain't what you're looking for. Suit and tie till I die. Ain't nobody stopping us. Knuckle up, 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 knuckle up. Suit and tie till I die.